That would be that bull calf with the big dot on his head. He was hunkering down out here in the corner. He was right over there, where the gate and the wall meet. He didn't like the idea of me telling him to go to the other barn and get his mama. Maybe that's why he stopped there. Maybe that other one's going to entice him into going in. So yesterday we had no rain, and things are wetter this morning than they were last night. So I'm betting that we got rain. Although it wasn't raining when I came out, right after I fed the yearlings. It was on the roof again. And I'm out here in it now, feeling part of it. So, it ain't hard yet. Although, it's getting louder on the roof. Silly boys. They had to come out to go pee, so Ty already left. The only thing she did was sit around and eat some food and throw another coat of paint on the dresser she started on yesterday. And I haven't done my, well, I have to. I put some chairs together for Becky that she picked up. And it quit raining. It's actually, it's trying to tinkle now, but it's not raining at the moment anyway. Just the wind's gonna pick up. That's why I usually latch this, and I didn't. Ghosty snuck in. Maybe they want to stay out here. I don't know. No, apparently he wanted to come back out. Better latch it before one of the other dogs goes in there and gets trapped. But anyway, nothing happening in the barn. I had the old snotty pukes this morning after halfway through feeding, so I feel like I've been through a bar fight. Good day to goof off. Oh, hey there, Am. There's her fancy chairs. Get the pups all in one place instead of one inside and two outside. It was kind of a pain in the butt because, you know, lightweight, twisted. Took way too long to put them together, but they're together and they stack. That's what she wanted. Those are extras. And I think tomorrow we're going up to her brother's and getting some old family heirloom furniture. So that's what I know so far today. Somebody's in the wrong spot there. They'll get a bale. They're gonna get one first. And feeder's empty again. One-handed sucks, by the way. Nice, why I put the loader up. Easier if I open that other gate, but I'm lazy. I didn't want to. Boom, just like that. Just try to run a dog over because they get in the way. Ah, great. Now it's going to start raining. Yay! Always end up with one little asshole in the mix. The blue there was about 5 years younger and not beat up. He'd jump in there and get that little bugger out of there for me. But instead, I guess I get to do that. Seen quite a few videos about where do you cut your twine on your bales. Oh, cut them by the knot. That way you can use it. Don't matter where the knot is, you still use what's there. Those are nowhere near the knot. There was a row of knots right there. The same place at the other end. I cut it on the other side where the light comes in good enough to see to find them to cut them. Come around this side and pull them. That's how we've done them for a long time. And besides that, go back when it was all wire. Who found the twist to cut it at the twist? I just remember trying to make sure that twist didn't go through my leg or through my arm when I pulled it off. Anyway, if you can't find enough useful off here, I mean, there's 6 feet from the end of that knot. There's about 6 feet to the next knot. Well, that means there's about 12 feet around the other side. Plenty of usable with avoiding the knots. Or just leave the knot there and use it. My opinion. There it is. If you want it, you can have it. We used to give all our old twine away to a Christmas tree farm. People loved it. And a couple people, why don't you cut by the knot? Well, in fact, the wife of the guy that owned the place, she asked one day, why don't you cut with the small bales? Why don't you cut it by the knot? Well, when you line up 60 bales and you're running down and cutting them all, you don't pay attention to where the knot is. You just want the twine off the bale. And with this, I said, who cares? I got 6 24-foot pieces of twine here. Even if there were no knots in it, I still haven't figured out how to run it back through the baler, because every one of those knots you got to tie in between. You're gonna screw it up anyway.